we are at the EA Sports World Arena in, I guess, USA, but here we have Team USA versus Team Switzerland. And this should be a closer matchup than any of those other games were, because Switzerland's been rising through the ranks of international hockey lately, getting some big name players such as Thomas Vanek, and I'm not sure who their tender is. We'll see up quick. Jonathan Quick behind the pipes for Team USA. Solid goaltender, won a Stanley Cup with the LA Kings. Actually won 2 Stanley Cups with the LA Kings, I should say. Beating out the Rangers earlier. Oh, Jonas Hiller plays for Calgary. You know, Switzerland, they're one of those teams that doesn't get very much credit in the hockey world, but yet they are there and they do set their presence. They do make their presence known. Back is Brown and Callahan up front. Moser Plus and couldn't see the third man, but immediately taken by Brown. Up to Plus, over to Niederreiter. Tries to center it but gets stopped by Suter. Back is over to Brown. Dustin Brown over to back is so up to Plus. Plus down the sideboards, centers it up to Niederreiter. Niederreiter scores, first shot on net, first goal. Switzerland up 1-0. The U.S. doesn't seem to be in it here. Nino Niederreiter from Plus and Valclair. Suter tries to stop it, but the Niederreiter gets it and just places it perfectly into the left side. Now that's a tough break. Not sure what happened there, but it doesn't look like that the U.S. is playing all great. Kind of put out flat. Face-off won by Team USA. Over to Wick. Wick down the sideboards. Over to Rami. Wick. Shot from the point gets stopped by Quick. Wick still in possession. Up to his point. Over to the other D. Just misses high. Wick behind his own net. Sends it out front. Sends it back to Wick. Up to his point. Over to the other D. Over to Rami. Who then shoots wide. Wick back up to his point. To the middle. And it gets stopped by Shattenkirk. Kane over to Ryan Kessler. Kessler down the boards. Gets stopped by Daz. Looks like USA was going for a line change, but ooh, knocked hard behind the net. Switzerland with the puck in the high slot, stopped by Quick. Tough break for USA. Down by 1 early on. Excuse me, I had to get a sip of my drink. Yeah, it doesn't appear that USA's in it. They're kind of flat. TJ Oshie, Paul Stastny, and Max Pacioretty, I should say. Oshie, the new face for Team USA. Made a remarkable 4 goals in a shootout against Team Russia in the Olympics. Ooh, and I'm pardon the interruption, but Switzerland just got another goal. Hollenstein, I believe it was. Dennis Hollenstein. I believe that the whistle should have been blown. I don't think the ref had any sight of that. Yeah, Quick was kind of being shoved into his own net, and the puck just happened to go in with him. Switzerland up 2-0. Face-off won by Snasny. Back to McDonough, over to Pacioretty. Dump down low. TJ Oshie in the forecheck. Up to Plus. Sends it over to Niederreiter. Niederreiter to Valclair. Up to his point, but just missed as Niederreiter gets hit. Jonas Hiller out to get it. Sends it off, high off the glass. Plus now down the boards. Hits the brakes. Makes a bad pass. I'm not sure what was going on there. JVR over to Phil Kessel. And taken away in the slot. Moser down the boards, uncontested. Over to Plus. Plus tried to go back to the middle, but it just didn't work. Carlson up to Pavelski. James Van Riemsdyk through the slot. And Jonas Hiller with his first save of the night, I believe. Ten seconds left, and Switzerland's up 2-0. Good save by Quick. At the end of the first period, the score is Switzerland 2, USA 0. And tough break for USA. Maybe a quick pep talk in the locker room will get them settled, but they just came out flat and Switzerland came to win. Yeah, Switzerland came to win. See you in the second period. Back for the second period of action. Switzerland 2, USA 0. Switch sides now as the puck drop for the opening of this round. Dustin Brown comes in, sends it over. Dustin Brown skating it into the zone, cuts to the middle, sends it to Backus with a nice shot, but Jonas Hiller manages to catch it before it goes in the net. USA bringing the fire early on in this period. Backus with a nice shot that just a couple of inches lower probably would have threaded the needle between his glove and pad. Ryan Kessler at the faceoff. Won by Kessler. Over to Parise. Up to Prowler, I believe. Parise in the middle. Parise scores! USA is back in it. USA 1, Switzerland 2. The fans are going nuts here. Zach Parise unassisted. You see, the puck just kind of gets lost. Gets kind of mixed up, and Parise just capitalizes on that chance and puts it in. The captain stepping up for his team. What a shot, what a goal. Diaz missing it. JVR, Jay Pavelski, and Philip Kessel out front. Won by Switzerland, first face-off win of the night. Tries to center it, and what a save by Quick. Over to Pavelski. Over to JVR. And got behind the net by Phil Kessel. With the shot that gets blocked. And skating over to Ambul. Bieber. That's not Justin Bieber. That is, in fact, a Swiss Bieber. Pavelski to James Van Riemsdyk. Up to Phil Kessel. Cuts them over again, then gets it poked. Now it's in the corner. Camera, you hand to the corner, please. Doesn't look like that's going to work. Up to Ryan McDonough, who gets hit. Moser's going down the side. Hits the brakes, then stops again. Cuts to the middle. And it's robbed by Kessler. Back down with speed. Cut into the middle, but good blocker save by Hiller. Diaz behind his own net. Up for the breakout. Over to Niederreiter. Nino Niederreiter. Oh, good save by Quick. Good save, good save. US is back in it. Oop, there's some scrums going on. No one has dropped the gloves yet. Good save by Quick there. The USA really need to take more of the body. They can't let them skate around comfortably like that. TJ Oshie up to Max Pacioretty. Pacioretty down his sideboards. Cuts to the middle. Steps back out. Sends it to Oshie. Oshie, kind of a trickler. Still gets it on net. Rami down the bench side. Sends it over to Brunner. Carlson, over to Oshie, up to Paul Stastny. down the board side, dumps it down low, gets it to Max Pacioretty, who then cycles it to Oshie. Pacioretty! It's a tie game again. Oshie with the assist. Stastny. Please excuse me, I said Pacioretty, that was Stastny. Stastny with the finish. Good passing by Team USA here, just completely contained him, and a beautifully placed shot. The USA is back in it. That was a critical finish by Stastny, because if he didn't have that, it'd still be 2-1 right now. Yeah, and it's all smiles on the USA bench now. They can relax just a little bit. One to McDonough. Callahan. Down the boards. Ooh, good save by Hiller. Dustin Brown. Hiller staying fairly solid in net there. Those couple goals just happened to get by him. But that was a good save there. James Van Riesdyk. Joe Pavelski on the faceoff. One by Pavelski. Back to Shattenkirk, who just gets hit and misses it wide. And the US will have a power play. Let's see what it's for. Interference. Who's getting called? Ooh, I'm not sure what he was going for there, but Mark Streit. Interference. First penalty of the game. Second penalty of the tournament, actually. Iced by Switzerland. 1 minute left in the game, in the second period, actually. Up to Ryan Kessler. Sent it over to Suter. Back to... I honestly don't know who that is. Across to Kessler, and containing in the power play is USA. Cuts to the net as Parise, but it just doesn't work like that. Good play. 10.1 seconds left in the period. Zach Parise having a monster of a game. Cut into the middle, just with plenty of speed. So much power. Just can't put that one in the net. Bieber and Rami on for the PK. Kessel. Ooh. Scored by Joe Pavelski. And it's 3-2 USA. Power play goal late in the second period. Just so much screening in front of the net. No way he could have gotten to that one. Beautiful goal. Beautiful shot. And that's key for keeping momentum. So, going into the third period. Up to Niederreiter. Takes the shot and saved by Quick. And at the end of that, the game is completely turned around, and now it is 3 USA, 2 Switzerland. Take a look at these highlights. This is the game-winning goal right here. Right into it. We'll see you for the third period. We are back for your third period in Game 3 of the NHL 15 World Championships. USA completely turned it around in the second period, scoring 3 goals to stop Switzerland's 2. And the momentum has completely shifted. And here goes Switzerland down into the offensive zone. Niederreiter making a couple of moves, sending it to Moser, and if he just would have put that on net, it would have been in. Quick was completely out of position. Up to back is over to Callahan. Callahan skating into the corner, centering it, but then it gets poked by Hiller and gets picked up by Suter, but Niederreiter actually happens to pick it up. And the center just kind of gets knocked away, and USA coming on an odd man rush. Over to Callahan. What a save by Hiller. Over to Callahan. USA is outplaying Switzerland now. Ryan Sutter. Plus. Goes in one-on-one. Stalls. Delay some time. Gets it knocked away. Up to Ryan Kessler. Over to Parise. Kessler skating it in. Parise tries to get the shot but just missed. Now Switzerland's back in the offensive zone, wanting to score. Sent across to Diaz. Diaz with the shot, just knocked away with the blocker. And Jonathan Quick with a nice save off the one-timer. Yeah, that one was critical. You see, Quick was way out of his crease, just misses high. Face-off won by Bieber. Ambull with the shot that gets blocked by Quick. Beautiful. Oh, Ambull with the tying goal. Switzerland's back in it. 3-3. That's leaving a bad taste in Jonathan Quick's mouth. Bad taste. He feels that he should have had it, and I'm sure everyone on Team USA feels he should have had that one. Just a beautiful backhander top shelf. Beautiful. Let's see if Oshie, Pacioretty, and Stastny can get a goal that can get USA up. I'm sure they don't want to lose an OT. They don't want to go to OT. Max Pacioretty over to Stastny. Tries to get over to Oshie, but Weber, the Swiss Weber, takes it. Sends it back up to Weber. Soccerman. Fowler is his name. Pacioretty up to Stastny. 2-on-1 USA. TJ Oshie with the puck now. Tries to send it over, but Weber gets it. Weber with a nice back check. Sends it to the... Switzerland is up 4-3 with 2 minutes to go. USA have completely lost control of this game. Lucas Santi. That's not something that the US want to do. That 4-3 Switzerland with the one-timer. Just completely open in the slot. Complete defensive breakdown. Switzerland capitalized. Now with 2 minutes left, let's see what USA can pull off. Won by Switzerland. Rami down the middle. Sends it over to Wick. Skates it to the corner. And good save by Quick. Ryan Kessler up to Zach Parise. 1 minute to go. Sends it over to Patrick Kane. Ooh, Kessler on the rebound. Just couldn't put it home. Jonas Hiller in his zone right now, making all the saves necessary. Hiller with snatching it up. What a save. Jonas Hiller. It seemed like early on he wasn't in it, but now he is in the zone. Snatching up that puck like nothing. Patrick Kane snaps it off the faceoff. Sends it over to Suter. Kessler gets it. Back to Kessler. Up to Suter. Back to Kessler. Over to McDonough. USA ties it. Empty net goal. 25 seconds left. Patrick Kane with the one-timer. Just when it looked like it couldn't be done, Patrick Kane steps up. Ryan Kessler takes it from the corner, sends it straight up to Kane, who puts it in. Beautiful goal. Jonas Hiller completely out of position. He was screened. He couldn't handle that one. Beautiful. Beautiful goal. Patrick Kane. Won by Niederreiter, but then lost, and JVR picks it up. Van Riemsdyk. with a stalling time. Sends it up to Kessel. Kessel skating it in, takes the slap shot. Ooh, good save by Hiller. Up to Plus. Skating with it now. 3 seconds left, 2 seconds, takes the shot. Nothing Quick can't handle. And would you look at that, we are tied again. Straight to a shootout. It looks like these rules are going to be 4-4. Let's see how this goes. How this goes, not how this does. That's my public school education there. Poked by Quick. Nothing Quick couldn't handle. James Van Riemsdyk up first for Team USA. Takes it down. Makes the move on Hiller and he scores. Breaks the ice in this shootout. Beautiful goal, right over his back. James Van Riemsdyk scores the first goal. Rami skating it down. Nothing Quick couldn't handle. Straight to his pad. Jonas Hiller getting back in net. TJ Oshie, the shootout master. Let's see what he can do. TJ Oshie doing what he does best. Putting it in. And the USA have won and advanced to the next round. In this nail-biting game, the USA do pull out. Tough break for Switzerland again. These are all close games. No blowouts so far. It's crazy. And as the USA move on, we'll see who they play later in the tournament. But Switzerland get knocked out and get sent home. The US with a tough comeback. Comeback from a 2-0. I don't know how they did it. But there you go. There's the final score. Team USA 5, Switzerland 4. Thank you for watching. We'll see you later.